Good morning, personality psychology students. It is Dr. Wright, and this week we are focusing on Unit 7, which looks at our theorist Erik Erikson, which if you've taken lifespan development, or sometimes even if you've taken general psychology, you've probably learned some things about Erikson. I will tell you that you'll probably learn a lot more this week than you did in your other classes about him personally, as a person, as a theorist, as a um, pair of theorists, actually, because most of his work was also worked on by his wife. But you'll notice that her name does not appear on any of his books. So, what are we doing in terms of assignments this week? We are again focusing on Unit 7, and your case study 1 is due by Sunday, which is the 9th, the day before spring break starts. And you also have your tutoring assignment for your case study due by that Sunday as well. The tutoring assignment is intended to be done before the actual case study is submitted. So the goal here is for you to finish what you think is your best case study, and then to submit it to one of our two tutoring options. And then once you've gotten your feedback, you've made your changes based upon the feedback, then you want to submit your completed case study. So that's kind of how the process should work. So you'll probably want to submit your tutoring submission by about Wednesday so you can get enough feedback. You can get your feedback in time so that you can actually make your changes and submit your completed case study by Sunday. Once you get those that tutoring feedback, you want to submit it to the tutoring submission assignment, so that you can get points for receiving that as well. And again, we have our activity for this week is actually going to be a quiz over Erikson and Erikson's theory, and that is due by Saturday. You can take it as many times as you want to. You can use your notes if you want to, and you can take it as many times as possible to get the highest grade possible. So if you have any questions about case studies, there is actually a discussion board specifically related to case studies. So you can use that to post questions about case studies, because I'm betting that there are other students in the class that might have the same questions that you do. So if you have questions about the class so far, if you want to set up a time to Zoom with me, send me a message in Canvas and we can set that up. Make sure that you're checking in with your flatmates this week as well. And if you have questions about your case study, you can obviously chat with your flatmates about that this week. Okay, thanks.